Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Jebasingh, the Director of Officers IAS Academy. So the much awaited UPSC notification has come out for civil service exam, of course forest service exam also, as it is common prelims. Now to fill the application form, the online form, some important changes have come this year. So I thought I'll share with you, even students who appeared last year, year before, yes, if you think no, already I know it is the routine application, there are one or two changes. So please listen to it. After that, I'll tell how to fill application form. This is for the freshers who are going to give the first attempt, who do not know how to fill the UPSC online application form. So first, when it comes to changes this year, usually the photograph is what students do. Students will give 11th standard photograph, college third year photograph, because they think no, it is my lucky photograph. Whenever I use this photo, I have cleared. This year, UPSC has come out very clearly. The photograph which you are going to give should have been taken 10 days, maximum 10 days before the application, that is process started. Application process started on 14th of February. So 10 days ahead means maximum what you can do, Feb 4th or 5th. Let us be very conservative. So Feb 5th or later only you should have taken the photograph. So earlier photographs and all you cannot use. 5th or 5th of February 2024 or later. You should take one photograph. Next, 3/4 of the photograph size should be your face. 3/4. Last year it was not like that. Third important change is what they have told clearly is, see, if you are going to use, you are using spectacles, or male candidates who have beard or who have mustache, now the whatever you are going to use now, the same thing you have to continue for your mains interview. The look should be same, the personality test up to that level. So when they see the hall ticket later, when at the time of personality test, the face should be the same with the same features, that is beard, mustache as well as spectacles. So first time they have told very clearly. So please be very clear on that mustache, beard or spectacles, whatever you are going to have in that photograph should continue for your prelims exam. Means prelims, at the time when you enter the hall they may check. Mains also your personality test, that is interview. Next, photograph, your name as well as date on which the photo was taken should also be done there. So when you take it in the studio, they themselves can add it digitally. Name, your name and your that date of photograph taken should be there. Okay, so that should be added here. So this is very, these are the important changes this year. In addition, yes, first time UPSC has come out that you can go for representation after the question exam is over. So once the prelims gets over, 7 days window they are giving. For at that time, yes, you can ask this, means some questions. If it is in dispute, if you think, yes, you can give a representation. But they are not told whether they are going to release the answer key which you can dispute. Just they have told a representation window will be there for 7 days. So some controversial questions, if you think, yes, you can give representation. Anyway, that is after the prelims day, 7 days window. Another thing, first time they have done is 30 minutes before the exam starts, you are supposed to be there. No reason can be given. They won't allow you. Means if 9:30 is your prelims, by 9 you have to be at the center. All these days, what was the situation? Yes, in the hall ticket it used to come like that. Try to be before 30 minutes. But yeah, usually they'll allow also 20 minutes, 15 minutes before the exam, I'm telling. Okay. However, this time in the notification itself, they have clearly mentioned that 30 minutes before the start of the exam, you should be there in the center, in the hall. So, please be aware, please know this particular thing. Now, whoever already appeared, now then you can go to the usual routine. Now, for the freshers, how to fill the UPSC form. So, first go to our Google Bro. Our Google Bro is for everything. Yes, we can start with the Google. In you Google, go and do UPSC online. You just type UPSC online. Then Union Public Service Commission is coming. So first click it. Once you go there, yes, there is the second entry. Second one-time registration for examination of UPSC. That you click now. That one-time registration. Once you click it, yes, now two things are coming. One is already registered, new registration. Now, who have already registered that one-time registration, from here you can go with your email ID and password or OTP, and you can go for that respective exam. Now, new registration. Now we are going to fill the one-time registration. Click that new registration. Yes, you have to fill the name, then verify name means you have to fill again. Then have you ever changed name? Now in this case, yes, after your matriculation, 10th standard, whatever the name, in case if you have changed, then you are supposed to mention here. And change means don't think, no, I myself have given a nice name for me, shall I enter that? No. As per the normal rules, where you should approach the government and notification in the gazette has been done, means a new name, then that particular name. Otherwise, yeah, that new name should be the changed name. Then comes the gender, then verify gender, whether male, female or transgender. Then date of birth, you have to fill, yes, you can go and select that option. Then verify the same date of birth. Then father's name, then verify father's name, then mother's name, yes, that you will fill, verify mother's name. Please do not use any prefix such as Shri, this, that and all. Please read it when you fill. Then minority status. If you are a minority, if you belong to the minority community, yes, you can fill here. Then mobile number, then alternate mobile number if you have, and then email ID, alternate email ID if you have. Then class 10 board examination roll number. Now some of you may know where I'll find it. I forgot that. Definitely it should be there in your mark list, your roll number. So in your board exam certificate, that mark list, it will be there. So go and find it. You can fill that here. Then security question 1, what is your favorite subject? Who's your childhood name? A lot of things are the favorite color, favorite dish, favorite author. So fill according, so that you whatever you remember. I'll always say better tell economics and your favorite teacher you can assume, and you can put it so that you can remember. And again, you should not think Indian economy or economics, so better whatever you know, color anything, you fill it there. Second, security question 2, yes, another question you choose now and fill that. Then let us go to the last one, captcha code. Yes, once you fill it and submit it. So once you submit it, then this particular page you will enter, then verify OTP details. Already now if you check your email ID as well as your mobile number, you would have got OTP. Now once you fill that, then you submit that verify OTP button. However, in case if you have not got, don't immediately start putting resend mobile OTP, then multiple things. So multiple numbers will come. So you will not know which one to fill, first one or second one. So better wait for 5 minutes at least. By that time it should have come. Then put this in your, because OTP is valid for 5 minutes. So wait for 4 minutes then. In case if it does not come, then you can go for the 5th minute, after 5th minute, go for the resend option. Once you complete it, then you will get a form like this. So just verify all these things, whatever data which you have already given in the OTR, one-time registration. Now that is coming in this page. Then you will get up to this page. Now there are two things. One, already registered or new registration. Now you are already registered, that one-time registration. So now you have to choose that already registered, and you can choose either email ID or mobile number. Even though that OTR ID in the previous page top itself it would have come, but use these two options, email ID or mobile number. Now you will get a OTP. Once you get a OTP, that option, fill it here, so that after that, yes, that captcha code is also there. Once that verification code is done, then you'll move on to the next page. So this next page you can see now important instructions to fill online application form. Please read it. There all instructions are there. Like they have talked about photos, everything. So all those details once you read, now go to the right hand corner. Here you can see it starts with dashboard, latest dev, all these things. Finally, update, edit profile. You click it. Once you click it, then you will be asked the examination. See, two things are come: one time registration profile, examination application form other than OTR. Now you have to click that examination, because now you are going to fill for UPSC prelims. This one time registration, any UPSC exam if you want, you can use this one time registration. Okay. Whereas now we are going to fill for this year's UPSC civil service exam. So once you click it, yes, it is automatically showing. Please choose below the examination applying for. Yes, our much awaited civil service preliminary examination is there. You can go and now you can click this. You can go to the right part 1 registration. In that one update is there. Below that, click here for part 1. Now click that particular, click here part 1. Then important instructions. Please read it again. What are the instructions? So all those things you read it. Then let us start seeing how to fill this particular form. Once you go down, you say yes, ha, no, nahi. So yes, you click it. Now name is there. This and all already one-time registration details are automatically filled. So go down. Now some additional details other than OTR profile is asked now. Say for example, whether your marital status, that is coming here, whether you are married, unmarried, yes, other options like widow or widower or divorcee, all 4 options are coming. Then candidates belonging to PWD category, yes, if you are, then you can put, otherwise no. If yes means that disability, how much, more than 40% and all, that will be there. Then comes the community. You go to the community, EWS, general, OBC, SC, ST. Okay. Whether you may belong to OBC, non-creamy layer, creamy layer, all those things you are supposed to, if you already, if you would have seen my videos and all, you would have understood who belongs to OBC, non-creamy layer. And at the time of application form, not your backward community certificate number should not be given, your OBC certificate number should be given. And when you are applying, you should have a OBC certificate which is valid. Okay. At the time, some of you may ask, at the time of prelims exam, it may, because many times they give up to March 31, 2024. No problem. You can apply with it. At the time of application, whether it is valid, don't worry. On the day of prelims, it may not be valid. No problem. At the time of application, whether your OBC certificate, OBC non-creamy layer certificate is valid, again EWS certificate is valid. Only if you have that certificate, you can use it here. You can avail the reservation. Then coming back, and yeah, do you belong to creamy layer? If you belong to creamy layer, then you are treated as a general candidate. Then do you belong to no means, then community certificate number. Here you are supposed to give your OBC certificate number, right? You are supposed to give the OBC certificate number. Then designation of issuing authority. Yes, it is coming. Who issued? You see your certificate, it will be clearly given who has given that seal, the designation will be there. Select that. Then you can go to the state which you are belong to, community issuing countersigning authority, state name. So if you are from Andhra Pradesh, if you are from West Bengal, if you are from Uttar Pradesh, whichever state, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, please select that option. Then community certificate date, that will also be mentioned clearly in your certificate, OBC certificate or EWS certificate or scheduled caste certificate, scheduled tribe certificate, whatever be the certificate, you clearly know that, fill that. Okay. Then yes, whatever the designate authority and all, yes, it is applicable for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, everyone. That scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, no, this creamy layer concept is not there. Okay. So please mention all those details. 1 second, we'll see whether yes, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, let's open whether they are asking the certificate details, scheduled caste. Yeah, same, community certificate number, designation of issuing authority, contact. So please give the details. Okay, whether you belong to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe or OBC, non-creamy layer or EWS, you're supposed to give the details here. Then let's go fee remission, whether allowed or not. If you are a female candidate, fee remission is allowed. If you belong to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or physically challenged, now all people can avail fee remission. Others like OBC, creamy layer or non-creamy layer, as well as EWS or general category, all should be paying that norm in a very less fees. Then select your educational qualification. You are supposed to have a degree. Select your degree subject in graduation. Now whatever that, clearly they would have given what degree you have done, you can fill it. For which examination, now yes, civil service is there. Of course, if you want to apply for forest service also, then civil service and Indian forest service, that option is there. Together you can fill. And I'll always tell candidates, see, you can fill for both. Okay, don't worry about the forest service as of now. Yes, you can use, there are some popular optionals. Anyhow, there will be a time gap between the civil service mains and the forest service mains. So usually September will be the civil service mains, whereas forest service mains somewhere in November, December. You will have a gap. So at that time what you can do is, there are optionals like geology, forestry and all. At that time you worry about that. If you are serious candidate, you can comfortably clear that also. And yes, you know, forest service cutoff is slightly higher than the civil service cutoff. So if you are clearing forest service prelims, you are going to clear the civil service prelims also. So if possible, try to tick both of them. Then yes, address, you write. Then see, if you are from, I'll always say, if you are from some village area, highlight it here. If you are from village and rural belt and all, you can put it here, you can write it, this particular name, or use the village name. Also say you are from a village called Andipati, means put Andipati village, VALLAG. You can write it here, because later many entries cannot be changed, and these entries are going to go up to your personality test. At that time, personality test, when they say, oh, he is from a village, up, or she is from a village, up, little slight positive thing will come for you. There is someone coming from a rural belt. It's not that urban candidates cannot clear, but I'm telling, it's like if you have a choice. So in line address, you can use lot of things here. What I can say is, say if you are near, if you are a Hindu candidate, if you are living near one mosque or Gandhi statue, Ambedkar statue. If you are a Muslim candidate, nearby a church is there or a temple, you can put it in the address itself, near this Meenakshi Amman temple. But if you are a Hindu candidate, no need to mention that temple. Why? This will become a question there at the time of UPSC personality test. That time they'll have, oh, see, say you're a Christian candidate, nearby Meenakshi Amman temple or Ambedkar statue or some, automatically a question will start there. So interview time, personality test time, you can start with being a Christian candidate. This person is talking about Meenakshi Amman temple. Being a Hindu candidate, this person is talking about say church. So that gives a positive thing that you are above religion and all. So use these options. That's what I'm telling. Then come to your state, district, then pin code. Yes, all these things. Then phone number with area code. Okay. So pin code you can fill whatever your particular thing, whatever your area. Yes. Once you do it, go for the continue option. Yes. Now you can see this part 1 registration is coming. Here you can, now they are asking for claiming age relaxation. Now many have this doubt. Say you're an OBC candidate. Now whether you have to put yes here, OBC non-creamy layer, or whether you are a scheduled caste candidate, scheduled tribe candidate, whether you have to put, not necessary. See, what is age relaxation? What is the allowable age? 21 years minimum, 32 years is the maximum. Beyond 32, if you go, then only you are supposed to click yes here. Say you are a OBC candidate, your age limit is, your age now is 29 or 23, then no need to put yes. Only if you are OBC candidate and your age is now say 33 or 34, because up to 35 you can write. So 32 is the general category. Beyond that you are claiming an age relaxation. So OBC candidates or scheduled caste or scheduled tribe candidates, only if your current age is more than 32 you put yes here. Otherwise you put no here. Right? Then if yes, then select that category. Okay, if you are claiming age relaxation, Then once you select it, whether you belong to OBC, that particular part is will come. Now you can put continue. Here again, now they are asking your photo identity card. It can be Aadhaar card, driving license, PAN card, passport, photo ID issued by some central state government or voter ID. Always I will say Aadhaar card is now everywhere you are using, so you use your Aadhaar card. It doesn't mean you can use any other ID also. Then comes your, yeah, once you say Aadhaar card, provide consent for Aadhaar number. Once you click it, yes, then photo identity card number, that particular Aadhaar number you are going to, identity card number you will give, then confirm that number. Please provide the photo identity card number in online and remember to carry the same on the time of personality test. So whatever you are going to give here, you are going to use it at the time of your person. Remember to carry the same at the time of. So better always carry Aadhaar you give it here. Then upload your scanned photo. Then next comes your percentage at the graduation level. So if it is CGPA, convert it into percentage. Okay, not too much specific and all. No need to be very rigidly, they are not going to check. Okay, the number of attempts already made in the civil service examination. If you have made attempts, yes, please mention it. 2 attempts. Okay, yeah, you can give. That's all. They are not asking for any registration number here. That's what I wanted to check. Then let's go to the center for the civil service mains exam. Please, here you see specific details for civil service main examination. No changes allowed. So now whatever you are going to enter, now you have to select your optional, your language, compulsory paper, everything now you have to give. So please be very careful when you do this. Center for first is your center. It can be Ahmedabad, Aizawl, Dehradun, Delhi, Dispur, anything. Okay. I'll select Chennai because I am now in Chennai. I can be the next week I am in Delhi. Okay, if I filled from Delhi, I would have filled Delhi. Now I am in Chennai branch. Our Delhi branch, if I had been there, I would have filled Delhi. Okay, now it's Chennai. Then language medium for examination for paper 1 to paper 5. Okay, so that is your general studies and essay paper. So what language you're going to, either it can be English or say Malayalam, Kannada, Urdu, Bengali, Urdu is there, na? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, Urdu, Punjabi, Oriya, Nepali, Tamil, anything. Okay. Now next is your optional subject. So majority of you candidates will be giving only English for that, but others be very careful. Now itself you have to choose. If you are going to write the mains examination in your mother tongue, whatever your language, please select it here. Then otherwise English. Then language for optional subject. So whatever you are going to select, now you have to select your optional subject here. Say history, geography, public administration, anthropology, sociology, mechanical engineering, civil, whatever, medical science. Then comes language medium of optional subject. So what particular optional subject you are writing? Yes, that also you have to. It can be English or any other language. Then do you hail from Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram? Okay, if we put yes, means then hailing certificate, because no that language, if no select the language for paper A, means that compulsory language these particular states are giving given exemption. So if you are from these states, that language, what language, compulsory paper, say Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, whatever, for them it is exemption. So if you are from that state, yes, you can do. Then you will be writing 8 papers only overall in the mains. Others will be writing 9. That particular compulsory paper, anyone's qualifying paper, out of 300 you have to get just 75. That paper you are not required to write. However, you are supposed to write the English. Now, if you are from that state, then that hailing certificate is required. That you have to prove that you are from that state. Most of the candidates who are other side, no need to, because you are from this side, you have to give no. Then you are supposed to select a language. That language can be Malayalam, Kannada, whatever, Tamil, Bengali, whatever. Okay. Now comes your next is If no select the language, then you are coming to the Center for Indian Forest Service mains examination. Mains, yes, mostly you will be selecting the same place whichever you have written. Then first optional subject, yes, now itself you have to fill. I already told you, as of now you can fill. Say if you are not from agriculture and other thing, you can always choose geology and forestry. Forestry you can put geology. It's a safe optional. Quickly you can read. But already you are some forest service candidate who are seriously preparing, then put that particular optional which you have chosen. Now number of attempts already made in Indian Forest Service. Now you have to mention it here. After that, yes, you can press that continue. So hereafter it is very simple. Now yes, photo you have to upload and also exam fees you have to pay. Now exam fees, yes, that UPI, various UPI IDs also, the net banking, Google, any option you can choose. And after that, yes, what next is, now you have to, yes, photo as well as your signature. Now both has to simultaneously get uploaded. So see that also, it's quite, you can easily do it. And after you do that, finally you have to choose your prelim center. Okay, preliminary exam center, now only they will be asking. So you have to choose your prelim center also. Once you complete the center part, finally you have to put that I agree. After reading all those things, put a tick and click and put I agree. Okay, so with this your prelims is not over, only the application is over. Hereafter please study, take lot of questions, test papers, revise a lot. Okay, that is a separate part. So don't think once you complete it, oh, I've cleared prelims. No, just you have applied for prelims. Anyway, once you start, it's sufficient time is there. So don't worry, another 4 months there. So work hard, and I hope it was useful for you. Please share it with your friends who are especially new, and even with others who are already given also. They should know that some changes have come. One particular change is that photograph name and your date on which you took the photo. That should be not more than 10 days from Feb 14. So Feb 5th or later only you should have taken that photo. So please remember all these things. Share it with your friends also. It will be very useful for them. Thank you from Israel Jebasingh, the Director of Officers IAS Academy.